welcome back to Eat Day, where on this channel, every day is Eat Day. Now today we're gonna do something extraordinary. We are gonna do the ultimate chicken sandwich pecking order. We've got chicken sandwiches from these 6 restaurants. Now we have a few of these restaurants that have brand new chicken sandwiches, like Kentucky Fried Chicken. Popeyes has a new one. Zaxby's has their new signature, I almost said signature. Zaxby's has their new signature chicken sandwich. We're gonna find out who today is the top chicken. Sorry.
All right, guys.
You said all right, guys.
So we've learned in some of our other videos, we say all right, guys, a lot.
We do.
So today, in order not to do that, we're gonna be very conscious, aren't we, guys? So, all right, ladies, let's go ahead and get started.
Let's do it.
Today, though, value, flavor, poultricity.
Poultricity. All right, the first sandwich we have on the docket is the Crispy Kernel from KFC. It is a new sandwich, maybe limited time, although we don't want to start one of those Popeye chicken sandwich frenzies. So we got the Crispy Kernel. Let's go ahead and do the magic here.
It is also important to know a couple of things. If there was a special sauce that was selected to be served with it based on recommendations, in this case, it's the KFC sauce. Also, this looks like a idea that's been done before. It's a great idea. There's another red and white company, chicken company, that does this bag idea.
Who is it?
I can't remember the name. They're not.
Yeah. But I do think it's important to note, if you are a follower of Eat Day, that there's a surprise on this bag, Jacob, and we just noticed it. What does that say right there?
Spicy. Are you guys serious? That's hefty. Hefty.
Is it crispy?
I hope so, because it's Colonel Crispy, right?
Remember, this is called the Crispy Kernel from KFC.
Hands have been washed at the start of every video. I'm sure they're shaking their heads no, but they have been.
Okay, my first kind of thing I noticed here, that is a very, very large piece of meat.
It is.
That's very real.
Let's go.
Ready?
Oh, dude. Knife in the cam, finger on the plate. We'll cut this one all the way through. There we go.
All right,
okay.
air dink.
Okay. Initial bun village is
It's amazing.
pretty great.
But I think that's the bag thing, because think about that other company we mentioned that will later on be featured. Their buns are very similar. Am I right?
Now remember, we're thinking about value, flavor, and poultricity here. Here we go. Not bun feel.
Wow. The pepper is great. I think that adds to the spiciosity of it, right?
I can't stop eating this.
It does feel a little copycat though.
It does.
Who cares at this point?
Yeah.
All right, value on this one. Noble.
Of our scale of 1 to 13 on value, I'm gonna give it like a 9.
I give it an 8.
I'm gonna give it a 10. Now, someone did make us not get mayonnaise on these sandwiches. We won't say who, because they're a wimp. I think if it had mayonnaise, I'd give it a 13. Next up is the flavor on this one. What would you give it?
9.
6.
Really? I'll give it a 10. Finally on this, we got the poultricity factor.
Yeah.
Well, be careful. There is only a 1 through 5 on poultricity, and it is by chicken.
I'm glad you said that. I was actually confused. I thought we were doing it by Amber. On a scale of 1 to 5 chickens, I'm gonna give it a 2 7/10 of a chicken.
I was gonna go with about a 3 chicken.
I'm gonna give it a 3.5 chicken.
So you were definitely the lover of this.
Next!
The next sandwich is actually the holy grail of chicken sandwiches. I mean, prior to this at least. The Chick-fil-A Deluxe. Specifically lettuce, tomato, and a little bit of American cheese.
Now, what I find fascinating is that the Chick-fil-A Deluxe Chicken Sandwich is actually near the bottom as far as price-wise compared to some of these others, which I think is fascinating, because when you think Chick-fil-A, you think more expensive. Now, if Hunter were to cut his finger in the middle of this, we would cut. All right, here we go. Guys, I'm gonna have to put a little Chick-fil-A sauce on there, but does that taint the...
It does not taint the ratings.
It doesn't taint the pureness?
It's an enhancement, honestly, because if they made it to be served with it, then it's an enhancement.
Yeah, check this out, Chris. Get that. Look at that cross-section on that deluxe Chick-fil-A sandwich.
All right, anybody?
For COVID reasons, let's take a bite with first, so we're not putting our germs into the cup.
That's right.
So dip first, take a bite, then take a bite on its own. See which one's better.
Go. You can't get germs from a sandwich if it was cut from the same sandwich, am I right?
Go. Cross-contamination.
You're not gonna dip?
Yeah, watch it.
Air dunk. Let it sink in, guys.
That's just hard to back.
Okay.
Mom's one. Bro, value opposed to these other chicken sandwiches that we're looking at today, this is pretty high up there.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here though and say that the classic Chick-fil-A sandwich may be better though. All right, so value on this one.
11?
12.5.
12, yeah, easy 12.5. Easy.
Yeah, I'll give it a 12. Flavor.
I'm gonna go ahead and say 12.5.
12. Just
Gosh.
keep it real.
Probably a 12, but I do think it'd be a 13 on the original sandwich.
Okay, fair enough.
Finally,
then-
poultricity.
Maybe it's the bag is what you like, the bun texture with the bag that kind of makes it that buttery.
Soggy.
All right, so poultricity.
I'm gonna give it a 4.21789.
Okay.
5.
8.7.
With
Out of
a 5.8675309.
Next!
Up next, we have Mickey D's, McDonald's. And we did this one a little bit different. This is the buttermilk crispy chicken, and etc. But this is like a premium of premium sandwiches. Would you agree?
And there's some new sauce called the Mighty Hot Sauce. I would never get this.
Oh, and I already see that I will not be liking this sandwich.
They've got mayonnaise on it. Can I get a hip hip?
We had to trap him the same way we trap Shaky Jake every now and then.
And he will be eating this sandwich with the mayonnaise on.
Gross.
All right, look at
That's
that
not even a
sloppy
country
mayonnaise cross section on the buttermilk crispy chicken.
I'm seeing a thicker McChicken with
That's
tomato.
true.
That's what I'm seeing.
I'm seeing a thicker McChicken. Now, I do think the bun has.
Y'all just keep going on.
We don't need that hot sauce, brother.
You don't need that hot sauce.
Bring it down. Bring that.
Can I have the other hot sauce, brother?
Oh. Hand that here. I wanted that. Hand me one. That will cover up all of my mayonnaise.
All right, let's go ahead and get this started on this one.
Yeah.
Go ahead. This is one of the higher priced
I think
sandwiches.
it was the highest.
On a 13 scale, this is like a 6, guys.
For value or flavor?
I'm going 6 across the board.
I'm going 5.
It's not a good sandwich compared to the others. I am really tempted to call a hard neck star.
Oh my gosh! You missed out. Dude, just know that as someone that enjoys like hot Thai hot food, this has a chili profile to it. But the sandwich is not amazing by any means.
All right.
Yeah, you know what? I can just go ahead and tell you poultricity, and that is. Next up is the new Zaxby's signature sandwich. Like, I'm pretty sure, guys, this is pretty new. What's it called?
Literally the signature.
The classic chicken.
Classic chicken, okay.
Classic.
This is pretty much brand new. Like, the sign still said new outside the restaurant. However, this is the most expensive sandwich we will try today.
$5.64 for the sandwich alone.
Now look at the packaging.
Oh.
How bizarre. Look familiar?
Yes.
I know this is not copycat. That Zax sauce does go hard.
Whoa, it already has Zax sauce on it. If you're gonna rate my sandwich, rate it with my sauce.
You already know. It's a good thing we've not already eaten 3/4 of a sandwich each.
I'm gonna take that small one right there.
Yeah.
That's a nice chunk of meat right there.
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty stinking amazing.
Now already, like, let's talk about that one restaurant that might sell things that start with MC. This is already night and day from that.
And I guess we're doing this. That is so much chicken, so much more chicken.
Listen, someone that's never had Zaxby sauce before, that's jam up. And the pickle, you can get that. That nice dill.
Here's my only thing, and I'm a
Let's say it at the same time. It's a little dry.
Chris might not get one, to be honest, man. This is pretty stinking good. This is probably the best one. So
Value?
7.
7.
And we got 2 sandwiches for the price of this one in certain.
So I'm going like a 6. I wasn't that impressed with it.
Flavor? It's not a bad sandwich. So I'd say on flavor, I'm gonna give it like an 8 out of 13.
I'm just gonna go with a rating 8 across the board for me.
I would give it a 6.5 all the way, except chickens. 2 out of 5 chickens on.
I would give it
poultricity.
a 3 out of chickens because there was a lot of chicken in that, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 4 out of 5 on poultricity.
No, let's go.
Yeah. All right. Next, we have one of my personal favorites, the classic
Me too.
chicken sandwich from Wendy's.
Let's go.
When you eat this, you feel like Dave is right there beside you, giving you a nice warm hug.
Holding your hand, maybe even.
Guys, that's
Is that you, Dave?
a little creepy to think about when we're talking about Wendy.
All right. A fun fact, our mother used to work at Wendy's when she was a teenager.
That she did.
So we're family, basically.
Now, let's point this out.
practically do, Dave.
We need to start with this right here. This sandwich was on a 2 for $5 deal. You're talking about getting 2 of these sandwiches for the same price, and we got all of those pretty much for 1.
All right, so here's the cross section. Hey, there's lettuce on this one, there's tomato, there's a thinner chicken breast, but I'm gonna be real, guys, I think they may master the chicken to bun ratio.
No mayonnaise.
Here we go.
Man, as someone that like really enjoys like butchering my own meat, I'm gonna tell you that the chicken, just looking at it, this is a really high quality piece of chicken.
Now, this sandwich is delicious. I do think our brother here has tainted this by not allowing us to put a half pound of mayonnaise on this sandwich.
Because it does miss the mayonnaise. This has mayonnaise, it takes it to the next level.
I'm gonna say on value, this one's a 13 out of 13 for me on value.
Through the roof.
Oh, value, easy.
All right, now flavor-wise, with mayonnaise, I would give it a 12 or a 13. Without mayonnaise, I'm gonna say it's about 10, 11, because it's a little dry right now.
I'm even lower than that. Without mayonnaise, we're talking like an 8, 9. It's not fantastic. You put that mayonnaise on there though, we've had these. Good stuff.
I was gonna say the cluckability of it.
And you know what? Do we have any Mighty Hot Sauce left?
That'd be good. Yep. You got any?
Let the man put the sauce on it.
Chris, sorry, bud. Here we
Well,
go.
good thing we got 2.
Here we go.
We are bridging franchise gaps.
It takes it up to like maybe my #1 spot right now.
Okay, so lesson learned. May not be mayonnaise, it just needs sauce.
It's made to be served with sauce. The poultricity level, I'm gonna give it a 4.2, 4 and 7, 8, 9, 6, 4 out of 5.
Okay. It's actually good quality chicken. That's one thing I love about it. But also it's not too thick of a piece where it gets dry. I'm going a solid 4.85.
I would say pre-hot sauce, 2. Post-hot sauce, 5.
Next!
Up next, we're coming with probably one of the crowd favorites for most people on YouTube. If you remember a while back, this went viral to the point where there were riots and people fighting over a chicken sandwich. I'm gonna go ahead and get these out and stage them up.
Why do we have 2?
See,
That must have been a mistake. I'm not.
Oh.
You know, what is?
Well, let me go ahead and break it down to you because here's the best part. If you notice down here in the bottom, what should be checked off is either classic or spicy, and what you notice on both of these is they're not checked off.
Are we doing this a blind taste test? Is that
I will say this: at Popeyes, the only way it makes it spicy is with the mayonnaise.
They too do the Chick-fil-A
They do, but look,
wrappers.
but they've also got the hand, so if you're eating it on the road, it doesn't spill. That's
Classy move, Popeyes.
Yeah.
Classy move.
That is excellent.
Can we get some kind of classy gif here? Classy move, Popeyes.
So, but just so you can see this, you see the pieces of those chicken? Maybe this is what people are fighting for. These are monster pieces of chicken.
This is the unspicy right here. I can see that this one is missing the mayonnaise.
Are we doing one of each? Is that what's happening here?
You said you want the unspicy one.
Now I have to decide here, what do I want more? Is my love for mayonnaise or my resistance to spice?
Spicy, non-spicy.
Unspicy. I want the spice though. Give me that spice.
Yeah, here, get one.
All day.
I'm supposed to believe that this is not spicy?
Yeah, it's just regular mayonnaise and pickles. Look,
You see
guys.
the mayonnaise?
I'm not scared. There's a deep orange mayonnaise sauce on here, and I know that this is the spicy sandwich. Here we go.
Bro.
Okay,
But this is the one without mayonnaise. If y'all didn't catch on.
I knew that. This one is spicy. Medium spicy. Actually, it's very spicy.
This guy right here, not for me, because I love the mayo and it's just moisture. So I'm gonna get one of those spicy bad
I'm not
boys.
gonna lie, best part of this right now
You got flavor.
is the bun.
And we get flavor.
The bun is the best
You
part.
taste seasoning in the chicken though too. It's not.
Yeah, I
not
also just
chicken.
got rear piece.
Guys,
This one just isn't doing it for me. I'm not gonna.
Oh,
I don't know what the fight was about. Like, I don't understand why people are going so berserk about this.
mayonnaise.
Maybe it's just the mayonnaise.
The mayonnaise changes everything.
So I'm gonna take your word for it. Starting that out, going with value.
Value, I'm going 11 out of 13.
on 13, I'm gonna give it a nice 8. I'm gonna go higher. 12.
I would give it probably like an 8 out of 13 right now. But I know, saying that, very similar to other chicken sandwiches, I know that if I were to dip it into like a sriracha or like a Valentina or something like that, I'd take it to probably like an 11 or 12.
Yeah.
Flavor?
So I'm probably going like 12.5 out of 13.
5.
12. All right, and then finally is our poultricity.
Yeah.
Poultricity, guys, I hate to admit this, one of the bites I got was literally about 2 inches of the breading.
Me too.
So I'm gonna have to throw the poultricity down a little bit, probably like a 2.
Agreed.
I'm gonna say like a 3 or 3.4, 5, 7, 8.
Let's go ahead, let's just right here, right now.
Quick rank.
Let's rank them, my top 3. Right now, I hate to do it. Gotta be Chick-fil-A still though.
Dude,
something
I'm
about
right there with
something
you.
about it
1-on-1.
was still just great. And then for me,
see if
it's
I can
actually the
do the
Wendy's.
same. Yes.
It goes Chick-fil-A,
Okay.
Wendy's, and surprisingly, maybe the Popeyes because of the spicy mayonnaise. It poured through for me.
Yep, agreed. I had the same ranking as you.
So mine would be Chick-fil-A number 1, Chick-fil-A number 2, and then I'd probably go with an honorary mention for Chick-fil-A being in third.
Wait. We gotta see what Chris thinks. Value, flavor, and poultricity.
All right, now that we just cleaned up your mess, what do you have to say here?
Well, hey, thank you for joining us on this episode of Eat Day. This is the top chicken pecking order for chicken sandwiches. We appreciate you. I think Noble's about to pop. But remember, on this channel, every day
Is Eat Day.
Exclamation point.